Dear Daily Coffee Hustlers, are you and your big goals on your list of priorities for this year? You see, with your time on any given day, it can become super easy to put everyone and everything else ahead of yourself. So with that being said, do you do that, or do you make time for yourself too? Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Coffee Hustle, the part of BeWhoYouAre.com, where we like to remind you to be who the heck you are, who you are, not just talk about it, and help you stay on that daily coffee grind of achieving your big goals. Now, when it comes to this year, no matter what part of the year it is for you at the time of hearing this episode, are you putting yourself on your list of priorities, meaning those things that keep you sane and feeling good about being who you are without just talking about it? Are those to-dos regularly on your to-dos for each day, or even just for each week? Depending on what you've already got going on in your life, it may be pretty difficult of a feeling to find an extra half hour each day to work on yourself and achieving your big goals. Because look, many people use not having enough time to chase their dreams as an excuse to not even try. But the truth is, if you really wanted to, you could find an extra 10 or 30 minutes each day to work on your goals, right? Like doing things such as waking up an extra bit earlier than you need to get your day started earlier with some goals you've been wanting to dive into, or simply just going to bed an extra half hour later in your routine so that you can work on your dreams there. If you simply just went to bed an extra half hour later every single day to work on achieving your goals, working on those big goals of yours, then poof, you will magically make an extra 3.5 hours every single week for yourself to work on your goals. Where did that time come from? Well, it came from your intention. You want to work on your goals? You can find the time. I know you can. Because look, I have been there too. Oh, I'm always busy. Oh, I don't have the time to do this. Well, you know what? If you take a step back from those excuses, you can find the time. Truth be told though, most of us have full-time jobs and schedules that are jam-packed during the day with things we need to do for other people and not ourselves. So when it comes to working on your goals, when you get home, you're most likely to binge Netflix and chill for 4 hours straight to unwind from the day, then taking a little bit of that time to exercise or to work on yourself or work on your big dream goals in some way. So today's tip of the day is simply this. When you find yourself saying and complaining that there isn't time for you to work on your goals and your better future because you are always just too busy, then take a step back from that line of thinking and ask yourself how you could add in a dedicated hour of time every week to work on your goals. Then do the same to find an hour of free time to do whatever the heck you want for yourself, without any obligations stopping you from spending that time doing anything else. So you have fun time for yourself. This way you don't feel burnt out with everything you've got going on in your life. This is dedicated time just for you to unwind, recharge your batteries, and feel good. If you break down a normal week for you, then you most likely will have at least the space in your time frame to work on yourself and your goals on the weekend. For example, just because you wake up at 6 a.m. every workday does not mean you have to sleep in until 11 a.m. on both days for the weekend. If that example relates to you, then honestly ask yourself how you would spend an extra 4 hours per week to work on your dream goals or side hustle that you want to become successful in so that you can quit a 9-to-5 job that you absolutely hate if you were to wake up at 8 a.m. instead of 11 on both days for the weekend. I mean, that's still an extra 2 hours of sleep each day of the weekend compared to your wake-up time during the week, right? So, do you really need to be sleeping in until 11? And if you answer yes, then maybe you are going to bed too late in your free time rather than using some of that time to work on your goals or something that you love. AKA, you should not be going to bed at 3 in the morning and then waking up so dang late the next day. The point is, excuses are everywhere. You can choose to become better with a little bit of action at a time, or you can choose to be comfortable and stay exactly where you are right now or lesser. The choice is yours. and it always will be. So what will you choose for yourself? To make a little bit of extra time for yourself and work on achieving your big goals every week, or not? That's just a little bit of food for thought for you. But as for today, and as always, keep on being you, friend. Whoever that best version of yourself you envision looks like, keep going for it. You can do this thing. Just continue being who the heck you are, who you are, and not just talk about what you truly want in your life. Start taking those little steps of actions towards making all that happen for you. I am Julie Ranosaurus from BeWhoYouAre.com, and this has been today's Daily Coffee Hustle Tip of the Day.
Here at Be Who You Are, we are always trying our best to help you become better than yesterday and achieve your large, overly ambitious sounding goals. If you aren't already, then go ahead and become a part of our Facebook community and our email list for helpful weekly content for guiding you on your path of being who you are. And if you check out our homepage at BeWhoYouAre.com right now, you can subscribe to our email list and get a free 63-page downloadable printable of 15 journaling prompts that help you start getting clarity on what the heck you want your dream life to even be. It's my way of saying, hey, here's a gift. Welcome to the Be Who You Are family. We're serious about helping you become who the heck you really want to be without just talking about it. So until next time, and as always, be who the heck you are. Be who you are. Don't just talk about how you want your life to be. Instead, start taking those little badass baby steps of actions towards becoming what it is you're dreaming about. Stay true to who you really are because, you can do this thing. XOXO, Julie Ranosaurus. Hey there, and thanks for watching our YouTube video. If you're looking for a little bit of an extra daily boost to help motivate you towards getting your dream goals, then hey, check out BeWhoYouAre.com for teas and mugs like this to help remind you to be who the heck you are and keep going for your goals. Simple doodle planners like these and other things are coming your way to help you become who the heck you really want to be. In specific, the Simple Doodle Planner is here to help keep you on track for becoming who the heck you really want to be on a daily. If you have yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, then please go ahead and subscribe down below. Give this video a like, a thumbs up, comment what helped you, what you'd like help on next, what's been troubling you on your path of getting your dream goals, and I'll do my best to create some content that'll help you out next. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, podcasts, and TikToks are happening daily, so go ahead, check out the links down below, and I'll see you next time. Be who the heck you are. Be who you are. Don't just talk about it. Instead, start becoming what the heck you're dreaming about. Until next time.